Hey, awesome people of YouTube, welcome back to another Black Desert video. In this one, we're going to be talking about Padix Island, how to get there, why you should grind it, and the rotation. Not specific in that order, but in general. But before we get started, let's get the intro out the way, which is, if you do enjoy this type of videos, do let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribing. And thank you for doing it, if you've done it. If you're not, definitely should do it. Definitely helps the channel trying to grow. Also, we do stream on this on Twitch every day at 4 p.m. be it BDO, which most of the time it is, but sometimes we play other games. As well as we have Discord, we can ask me questions and stuff like that. All the links is down in the description, right? But with the intro out of the way, let's talk about why you should grind Padix and where is it located. Well, Padix Island is located right here, right below the old Pirate Island, which is north of Porphyria. So you have Porphyria right here, and north of that, you have Padix Island. So the reason why you should grind it is it's definitely worth it. I'm on my tag character, so don't worry about APDP stuff. But the biggest thing is definitely worth it. Right now, on my Guardian, I pull around 420 to 450 mil in pure trash. And with drops, in terms of like hazing or thorough earrings, I make up about another 250 mil. So I get around 600, 700 mil depending on, how lucky I am. My best time was, I think, 4 rings and an earring and a bunch of traps. I made about over $1.5 billion. Well, almost $1.5 billion. $1.25 billion. But don't think you're going to get it. More realistic is you're going to get 600 to 700 mil, which is still worth it. Right? And that's just selling the trash, ring, or earring. Right? But you're also going to get black stones that you're going to need a lot of. If you have not done your Jetina accessories, you're going to need crap ton. You're going to need Kaphras. You're always going to need Kaphras. Not only to upgrade your boss armor into Fallen God armor or Dung gloves, but also get your helmet and boost to C10 or higher. As well as getting material or enhancement stuff to enhance your Fallen God and Dung gloves. You're also going to get Black Spirit Claw pieces that you can use to go into Tortuga, so you have access to a best place for artifacts, as well as you can use that to get a Sakrinia outfit piece, as well as they're worth about 20 mil, which is a decent amount of money. You're also going to get Ancient Spirit Dust that you're going to be able to turn into Kaphras, which is worth it. You're also going to get Mutant Law Flower, which I don't know what to do with it. I just vendor. It's 120k a piece. Trash here is worth 15k. 5k less than his shit, but it's still worth it and you get a good amount. Especially with an event happening in there. For your artifacts, you have all evasion and all damage reduction. I suggest keeping 2 all damage reduction and 2 evasion, and then the rest just turning them into the purified light stones. The best drop you can get is Ocean Haze Ring. That, yes, it's accuracy and DP, but it's also worth around 250 mil on the CM. On Ethereal Earring, it's DP earring, and it's worth around 170 to 180 mil. Definitely worth it to sell. Now, Red Core Earring, they don't sell for much, like 12 to 15 mil, and Blue Earring are crap. They're like a mil or 2. I wouldn't worry about them. You can still try to make a bit of money from them, but the biggest is Ocean Haze Ring and Ethereal Earring. But you also get one other thing that is not listed over there, and that is a beautiful, beautiful thing that you're gonna need a lot of from different place is a rich merchant ring piece, which I was able to get. Now, how do you get to Padix? Because as you can see, it's on an island. Well, if you have a fish outfit or shark outfit, you can try to swim, but as you can see, it's gonna take a long while. If you have a Titan dine, you can try to, go from island to island to island to island and get here. But the other and the best way is by the boat. If you have your own carrack, that is fast. If you have galleys, that is also not bad, or caravel, or any. If you don't have a boat or don't want to spend money on a boat, because, well, to be honest, sea monster hunting or boating stuff is not for everybody, is you can go to Pearl Shop, go to loyalties, excuse me, and all the way towards the bottom is going to be able to get one beautiful thing. I mean, don't look at this. That's not a boat. Press the wrong button. I thought I said is. Oh, there it is. Ship license Euphoria cog. It's not that great. You can't really see it. I can't, you know. There we go. That's the zoom out. It's a crappy boat. It's not fast. You cannot repair it. But once you have it, you can register at a wharf and then use it to get to Padix. The best place to register it is, well, Port Euphoria. And it's definitely worth it because, well, it's the closest one versus, as you can see, versus Velia, which is definitely longer, or Ilia Island, which again, Ilia Island, you're gonna need to be on the boat, right? So now once you get over here, they're not gonna be just out in the open. They are gonna be a bit hidden. So you're gonna have to have a fish costume that you can get a temporary one like the one I have for 7 days, or if you want to buy like a shark outfit, you know, so you can have faster time in the water, which is not the best, but you know, if you're grinding in the other spots that are in the water, or just to get con loot faster, you can buy it. But you can also get a temporary one like I do. You know, 7 days, not bad. And you definitely want to grind here, not just 1 hour or 2 hours, but definitely take your time. So now we're over here, right? We're at Padix Island. You see this boat? That's a NPC boat, or just a random boat, not an actual player boat. So you have your outfit, and then over here is the cave. What you need to do is just swim, which can be a bit annoying if you don't have a nice outfit, but it's still worth it. And the reason why you don't want to just grind for a little bit is because just getting here and swimming is going to be painful. Now, just a little bit inside is you have your raid, where you have your mobs, but they're crappy ones. You're going to keep swimming past that first one, because you're not going to be able to get to the Padix mobs. You're going to have the same mobs, but just the pirate version of them. I would definitely recommend spending 4 or 5, maybe more hours grinding it. Not specifically in a day, but definitely spending a good amount of time. Especially right now, since there's an event going on that for killing monsters or gathering, you will get, you'll have a chance of getting event chest spawn. That if you destroy it, you have 2 hours of, well, free value pack. Which if you don't have, that pack is definitely worth it. So once you get a crap ton of like haze rings and other stuff, you can definitely sell it. Now, as you can see over here, there's no other way to turn except for the right, but we're not going there. Now, once you're here, you're gonna run up. You can just take the stairs or just jump like I did. Now run up this stone staircase, and then instead of turning right, we're gonna take a left. Also, make sure you come here with a church buff, which will have easier time grinding, wood buffs, and all the stuff. Now, down there is the monsters that we want to grind. But the best place to set up is over here. So you can put a tent right here and have a horse here, so you can dump your mats. I'm going to switch to my Guardian, because my Guardian has the gloves. I forgot to tag them. And then I'll be able to show you rotation. But in this specific spot, again, you'll have a horse, so you can dump your trash loot instead of just taking maids, because if you grind fast enough, you'll have more trash than you can made it to a storage. As well as the beautiful tent, so you can pop a tent buff and repair your gear. Mind you, you can repair your gear, or pop a tent, repair your gear, in the middle of rotation, but it's, I don't recommend it because, you know, not worth it. But yeah, there you go. I have my horse already here from before. But now here comes the rotation. I'm gonna show you my rotation. There are other rotation that people say better, some say not, but I'm gonna show you my specific rotation. It's very easy. So drop down, we'll kill this mob pack, right? And then we'll go down, we'll kill this mob, right? Mind you, I'm not killing him just because I don't want to take the long video. Then I'll run between these two, jump up here, take the mob pack, this one, the one over there, and this one, you know, as you can see, like this. Mind you, I'm not pre-buffed, so it's gonna take a bit longer, but I'll eliminate them, getting some free nice loot. And if I forget to pop my pets, I'll actually be able to collect it, right? Now once we defeat that pack, you run between this, and then we attack like so, and we'll get these two packs. You can also run this in the opposite direction. It's just I prefer it this way, and you know, to everybody their own, right? Then once that's done, we'll run over here and we'll trigger this pack, which will be the last pack of our circle. Now, mind you, it might seem too fast, but we'll complete it. You have a chance also of activating an event, which now sometimes happen is this urn will have purple smoke, which will trigger crap ton of monsters. It will also have multiple lines where on the middle of the screen where it says something like the mutant flower addicts go frenzy or something like that, which is this guys. And you definitely want to grind when it happens in that little pod circle, because it will give you continuous mobs for a few minutes, which will get you a lot of trash, which is always nice. And I usually able to find a ring or an earring during that time, right? And then once I've done that, I just rinse and repeat the circle. It is worth it. I gain in an hour, fully buffed, I gained about 1.25 to 1.5% in terms of experience. It is definitely worth it. And that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know if you have any other grind spot that are good, or if you want to see another video on life skilling, anything like that. But with that said, don't forget to stay awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.